What's up, Fortnite fans? In this video today, we're going to be talking about a popular question I've been receiving on my channel recently, and that is, how do I survive populated drops in Fortnite? I'm going to be talking about how to not only survive, but how to get more kills in populated areas. Be sure to use my creator code YTRebus at checkout. Without further hesitation, let's get right into the video. Landing populated areas in Fortnite has often been criticized by me because landing at really high volume areas such as tilted towers constitutes a lower chance of getting a win. Obviously, there are different opinions on whether or not wins really matter in Fortnite, but of course, the game is a battle royale, and in a battle royale, you want to get the most amount of wins you can. Landing populated areas typically means you're looking for more kills, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, you need to know what you're doing. The first thing I want to talk about is being efficient and fast at looting weapons and ammo crates, as well as gathering materials. When you land in populated areas, typically what's going to happen is you're going to be landing with about 2 to 3 players always breathing down your back. If you're lucky enough to get a weapon before your opponent and clear everyone out, immediately you're going to want to farm materials and disregard being aggressive at the start. I know if you're landing populated areas, you're really excited to get a lot of kills. However, if you wait and take the time to farm materials, you decrease your chances of dying and increase your chances of outlooting your opponents. Let's use Salty Springs as an example. If all of your opponents in Salty Springs have under 200 materials and you have close to 400 or even 500 materials, there's a good chance you'll be the last player alive in Salty Springs. I want you guys to emphasize gathering materials faster than you already may be doing. A part of being a great Fortnite player is being able to loot fast and keep your mat count growing. I'm sure that all of us would love the gold pumps and gold scars when we drop into the game, but oftentimes that just doesn't happen. However, when you grab as many materials as possible, you might gain the advantage over the players that do have the type of luck to get those weapons. Oftentimes when I land populated areas, I notice an immediate rush of a lot of players running around the map mindlessly and either looking for kills or trying not to get themselves killed. When you guys land and you get done looting, start rotating around the outskirts of the city you're in and look in towards other teams. What this allows you to do is stay safe on the outside, as well as choosing the best approach to a third-party fight. After a fight in an early drop, chances are players will be really weak and not have a lot of heals yet, or might even be totally out of materials. As you rotate around the outskirts, keep farming materials so you don't run out when you fight other teams. There will always be 3rd, 4th, and even 5th parties I've seen in populated drops waiting to get kills and catch other teams off guard. Be ready for this, and if you're going for more kills, you'll want the 3rd party because that's just another opportunity for more kills. The very last thing I'm going to be talking about with you guys is using house building to your advantage. Instead of taking fights head on all the time, try using house building to cover yourself and keep yourself alive. I've seen players who use house building to keep themselves covered and have even blocked other players from getting weapons before I did just by using house building. The reason why house building is being brought up in a populated area tips and tricks video is because oftentimes I end up landing with 1 to 2 people at a time when I go to really high volume areas, and there's always either a pickaxe fight, which I almost always avoid just because they're a very good way to waste time and health, or there's a massive rush and panic just to try and find a weapon to kill other players. If you use stairs, floors, and pyramids inside houses, you can be a more elusive player, as well as keeping yourself covered from fighting in the open and dying or losing a significant amount of health. Oftentimes, editing windows through a wall piece will keep your life going just because taking fights head on might not be very successful. These tips will take time to get used to, but after you guys practice this just a few times, you will see success in landing populated areas. Use my creator code YTRebus at checkout. Be sure to follow my Twitter and subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.